Welcome to the Crypto Sphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Monday, August 30th at 10:07 p.m. here in Smoky, California. It's Smoky, California because California is on fire. I mean, there's wildfires burning everywhere. More than 1.6 million acres of California has burned, something crazy like that. So if you think about California, pray for us out here. It's really, really bad. In the meantime, the crypto market is also heating up. And it looks like we've got wildfires burning in different places in the crypto market, but we're expecting the entire market to explode. We're expecting the blazes to rise very shortly in the days to come. The question I have for you today is, are we going to see an 18% drop on the Bitcoin chart and for the whole crypto market between September 1st and September 3rd? And if so, what is the outlook for the entire crypto market going into the fall? Let's jump right into these charts and see what we are looking at here. First thing that we notice is that we are solidly above the 21-day EMA. I said before that once we break above the 21-day EMA, if we find support above it, we can safely say, for all intents and purposes, that the correction is over. Yes, we're above it. Looking at this weekly chart, we had 5 consecutive green candle weeks, which is very encouraging, and that took us well above the 21-day EMA. I've been calling for a retest of the 21-day EMA and even a wick down to about the $40,000 mark. But is it possible we go even deeper than that and revisit $38,000? Are we possibly going to see an 18% drop? Well, looking at this daily chart for 1 year ago, going back 1 year, this is September 1st, 2020, we had a bullish candle, and then from September 2nd, the market started to drop, and it didn't stop till it was down 18.71%. Now, does that mean that's absolutely going to happen this year? No, it doesn't mean that at all. It simply means that there's a distinct possibility that around this time, we're going to see a dip in the market. Now, the beautiful thing is, if you look at the aftermath of this dip set up one of the most epic bull runs in Bitcoin history. The aftermath of this dip was about a 565% explosive bull run for Bitcoin. So, yes, it is possible, and actually it's pretty probable that we see a dip. Now, if we look at this chart here, actually I'm going to go to this other daily chart here. If we look at this daily chart here, I'm expecting a drop into this box. I'm expecting the RSI to come back and retest the bottom of this line and then take off here. But if we look at what's happening in the MACDs here, I think there's a good chance we find support in the MACDs, and that presents the fall from being too severe. So if we see this happening here in the MACDs, there's a little bit of room for the MACDs to find support on this line and then to begin to move up again, very possible. And then what we're looking at here with the RSI is something like this. We're making a kind of a triangle in a wedge inside of this wedge. And so, we may come up and hit the top of this, but I anticipate that we'll come down, test the bottom of this, and eventually when we break above this wedge, that's when we're going to see break above this trend line out of this wedge. That's when we're going to see the real explosive growth for Bitcoin, and not only for Bitcoin, but for the entire crypto market. Looking at this XRP chart once again, I think we can retest the 21-day EMA. We may not even make it down that far. If we do, it probably will just be a wick or two. But that's a retest of the 21-day EMA would take us down to about 90 cents. It's been a few days since I made this chart, so let's correct that. It would take us down to about 90 cents. But when you look at this from the perspective of the trend, we're strongly bullish. And we're not only strongly bullish, but I think we're going to break $20 in this run before the end of the year for XRP. So I think XRP is very, very strong. And then, of course, looking at LTC, I'm looking at a retest of this line here, which is about $150. I showed you this chart here. LTC, BTC, this is what we're looking at in my trading group. We're expecting a retest of this box here, which would take us right down around 3,400 Satoshis at the very bottom. 33.29. We got some great buy orders waiting there, and that's going to be this is going to be our bread and butter right here, this LTC BTC chart. And when they allow us to trade XRP again, that's just going to be explosive. The thing about the crypto market that you got to keep in mind is that it moves exceedingly slow. And those of us who have a penchant for trading, we tend to want to make too many trades in too short a period of time. You want to trade every swing, every up and down, and that's how you lose all of your money. The fact of the matter is, in over the last, however many days this is, going back from where did I start this? From August 10th until today, August 30th. So you're talking about 20 days. We've only seen a 9% move for LTC. So it feels like it moves very fast. It actually moves very slow. And one of the biggest mistakes that traders make is they trade too much, too often, make too many trades. And that's why you lose all your money in trading. And so in the cryptogenic trading community, check out my Patreon. We are dealing with that. But I've got a great announcement for you. I want to invite you to check out my free Discord group. There's a link in the description here. Join my free Discord group. And that's a place where you can chat. We can chat with one another. You can ask questions and get feedback from the community. I'll be posting some charts there. You can post some charts there if you're into technical analysis. It's just going to be a great place for us to build community and make some connections with one another. So there's a link in the description below. Join that free Discord group, and I would love to see you there. All right, that's all I got for you today, folks. Once again, I am anticipating that once we retest these levels, we are going to break out and move on out of here. I am very bullish about this market still. I think, we haven't seen anything compared to what we're going to see before this year is over. I believe that the bull market is still intact. So don't give up on crypto yet. I know, some of us have gotten a little bit discouraged. All is well. With that being said, make every effort to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment if you would. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And with that being said, this is Cryptogenic signing out.